Listen to this. They say the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So, what do I do when all I have is a wheelchair? You see, to many it would seem impossible that a man who had nothing and came from absolutely nothing, and when I say nothing, I mean nothing. All he had was his talent, a wheelchair, and most importantly, determination.
First of all, my early life is something I don't like to talk about. No matter how hard I try to dodge it, I'll still have to talk about it. At least if you don't learn from it, it will inspire you. My childhood was crazy, at some point traumatizing. There was a time in my life, where I felt like I don't belong here because of the kind of treatment I received from people. I had people constantly reminding me every day that I don't belong here. I don't look like them. I don't do like them. So because I don't roll with them, automatically I'm not with them. But then again, those lonely moments, it was just music. Those lonely days, the days of pain, the days of tears, it was music. So I'm not singing to God, I'm just singing to comfort myself.
Apart from his daily challenges, embarking on his music journey as an artist became tough as there was no money, no funding, no support whatsoever. He came to the realization that it was almost impossible to achieve all he wanted to. And to him, he was probably overreaching. But then, what else do you expect from a man whose name is determination? He kept pushing.
Even though I've always known that, I had the gift of music and I love music, but still it was hard to, access people. Trying to make people know you can do this. So at some point, is this, uncle of mine that then, he was a young boy, struggling. I mean, not like, a man, or he was just in his, 20s then. So he was like, you are good, you can sing. I think we'll have to try something. That was why he started running around, doing odd jobs, gathering money, saving money, suffering. Because our family, I mean, we're all hustlers, trying to survive. So one day he took me to the studio. After recording, that was it. There was no other money to go to studio again. That was how I turned to a studio rat. Every time I'm in the studio, just to see people recording. And then again, shout out to all those producers, that showed me love then. Most of them showed me love too. So, for allowing me to come to their space, and chill.
Life the too short, opportunities the too slim, kaleka. Men simbuto ba kwalam kapuba, oblog ko geli can blow kanoba. Or did easy from my own side, but yadiba, woke busy bo easy problem bagoba. Or quima no puna welagoba, putagoba, wakadika jenny, doma can be the soba, or que conquer life now, hero, or when we telebo. Ansinezi wanyi di no ya kariri rupi. Afugo monabu ezioku. Rachelu wokonkwa nkoli suka kosi abia. Fatima de Bona only you are there.
Due to his never say die attitude, sometime around 2016, he began making short freestyle videos and posting them online. He stayed partially consistent until one day, the unthinkable happened.
I don't really know what happened, but I remember I woke up in the middle of the night, picked up my phone, opened my Instagram DM, and lo and behold, I like Duncan texted me like I didn't know how to feel at that moment. And after some minutes, I started crying, like started shedding tears. I mean, Eze Pitaqua. So he reached out to me, and then we had to come all the way from where he was to where I was at that time. Then we worked on a project, we recorded, and then
I just want Duncan Mighty to know that I love him and now always make him proud. Heaven must continue to bless him.
I felt I've blown. I thought I've blown. I felt like this is it. This is it. Like up from here. Shout out to Duncan Mighty. He really like that moment really made me believe that yes, we're heading to somewhere. After the whole recording and all that, I went back to school and I had to return to square one. I had to start struggling. I had to start afresh.
Circumstances beyond his power had him leave music for a while to focus on school, and this period was what he described as, and I quote, the darkest points of my life.
The main shege started when I went back to school. Like I started seeing the main shege Pro Max, because I got back to school. I wasn't doing music again, and music is like my life. Imagine when I was just there, I wasn't doing music, and then a lot of things happened to me. It was like the darkest moment of my life. At some point, if I had to, I started fighting for my life.
When this was going on, he felt the world was coming to an end. But, like they always say, the hour before the dawn is usually the darkest. When he decided to pick himself up and continue the battle, the dawn came almost immediately. That was when he discovered TikTok.
TikTok literally changed my life. TikTok changed my life. I mean, while I was going through all those things, then I had only, I think, 20 followers. 20 or less. Once in a while, I come online, I post my videos, then I'll go offline. So one fateful morning, I woke up, I picked up my phone. There was this video I had in my phone, a video of me performing in a show or something. I posted it as usual, then dropped my phone. The next thing, I went back online and I saw 11k views. The comments, in less than 15 minutes or thereabouts, I got a lot of views and comments, and that was it. From there, I made a freestyle, and then, at some point I now noticed they love freestyles.
Sim shoot was shorty, Geji they shot him. Real man, who not bunkum. We still grateful to God, I thank the Lord on. Obelenwa one day chuku get me, we are bossing. Nature creates no zero man. But what you got to do is to make up your fucking mind. What I got, I swear it is mine, and I got to secure it with my life in no time.
Purchase your tracks today.
Mama look at me, told me that you were destined child, and they got what the wine. The holy just want me.
I was posting freestyle videos almost every day, and then the unbelievable happened. Azu was a song that came out of cruise. You know, it was a freestyle, a cruise. But then again, I woke up the next morning and 7 million views. Azu was everywhere. Azu started trending. A lot of people started using it. You know, Nigerians, they easily move on from, trends. And while Azu was trending, I had no money to, push myself, together with Azu, and at some point everybody moved on and I had to return to square one.
You know, there is a thing about the name we choose for ourselves. Like our Igbo people would say, Afa Nesum Madu. The name you choose becomes your identity and the total representation of who you are. Determination once again showed why he chose that name, and with his never say die attitude, the journey continued.
I knew I had to think of a way out. Since there was no funds, since there was no money and no helper, there is no point waiting till you get a helper. And I already knew that, even if I'll have to see any helper go see me first now. And I have to carry myself, come on, make helper see me. So that was what happened. An idea now came, performing in the marketplaces, open places, pedestrian bridge, so many places. That was how I started going from one place to another, from one market to another, performing my songs and all that. That was when people started listening to Way. People started listening to me. People started, okay, this boy that performs in the market, Obinigwe show me way, make I no loss. Hold my hand, make I no fall. Only you, my holy mother. I started getting, reposts from a lot of people. From there, Don Jazzy reposted. Don Jazzy, he reposted. Basket Mouth, Richel Okonkwo, RMD, a lot of people, David Jones, a lot of them, they started reaching out to me, reposting my stuffs. And at that point, I was like, at least, yes, we are somewhere. Because even if my helper will help me, helper no go come my house, no side day there. Helper no go just wake up one morning. My helper no they read mine now. How you gonna say I need help if I no come out? And this is to you watching this. I don't know the phase you are right now. I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what is trying to, distract you from chasing your dreams. I don't know what is trying to discourage you from chasing your dreams. But then again, keep pushing. Don't stop pushing. There must be a way out. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so first question. What inspires you?
What inspires me? For me, helping people.
When he began receiving gifts of love from his fans far and wide, he decided to do what he has always had in mind, giving back to the society.
I'm here today with the sum of 50,000 from the love wey una show me. No be say I get. Now from the love wey una show me. So I've decided I'll come here today to show love too. I've been smiling since, so I'm here to put smiles on people's faces.
I love seeing people happy, putting smiles on people's faces. I mean, people are going through a lot on a daily basis, and it won't be bad if at least I'm able to, help them get through life challenges through my music and all that.
So recently, your songs were featured on a very, very popular Nigerian movie. I think the number one trending Netflix movie at that time, Afamefuna. So can you tell us how it came about?
Okay. I was on Instagram that fateful day, someone messaged me and it was like, I'm a fan, I love your work, and I'd like to use, three of your songs in a movie. Way, Peace, and Fairy Tales. After explaining to me, he offered to pay, 150K. He explained a lot of things, money no really day movie. But at the end of the day, we reached an agreement. At the end of the day, we reached an agreement, and I mean, sincerely, I'm very, very, very grateful for that movie. I'm very, very grateful for that movie. Like, it was a very big one for me. Like, I really, 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 really appreciate God, like, for that wonderful opportunity. I mean, do you know the number of people that were calling me? Like, a lot of persons were calling from far and wide. Some of them were not even in Nigeria. So it's a very big one for me. At some point, I felt like the superstar that I am. So I'm so, so grateful for that. I think at this point, I'll have to remove this. So you will know how serious I am. I've been meaning to, address this for a very long time. If you're following me out of pity, just don't follow me. I mean, if you can't see me as a normal human like you, normal guy, man, if you're doing it out of pity, please. I mean, I believe I have something to give to the industry. Zero sentiment. Well, I think the name Worldwide says it all. Worldwide is not just a sobriquet. It's not a guy name. I want to continue doing this till I get to the end of the world. I want to be able to take this message to every part of the world. I mean, I'm on a mission. Most importantly, I just want to denoise the industry. I mean, I just want to show them that you can gather attention without making unnecessary noise and chasing unnecessary clout. Creativity is my own clout, and I'm going to shock the world. I'm going to shock them. I just want them to see things differently. Because, I mean, you come online, this person is shouting, this person is shouting. No, be so. I want to show them that creativity could actually get you to where you're going without making unnecessary noise and chasing clout. That's not why we are here. I want to show you all the level of creativity you've never seen before. Nami Toka. Nami, determination worldwide Toka. I'm here to show you all that things can be done in a different way. That's why I'm here. You all better get prepared. Nami Toka. Look my eye, Nami Toka.